My name is Yoshard McGee. I'm looking for my special one.
Okay, let's welcome our next single gentleman. Hello.
Hello.
Your mic.
Hello, ladies.
Okay. You can start by telling them your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Yoshard McGee. It's Japanese. I am 34, and I manage a family-owned Amazon business.
All right. Okay, you have no pop balloons. You may ask the ladies a question.
Okay. It's for all or anyone specific?
All the ones with the balloons, yes.
Okay. Does anyone desire more children?
Okay, we're going to start down there because we always start here.
Okay.
Can you tell him your name, your age, and your occupation?
I'm Dawn, 41, and I'm a pharmacy tech and serial entrepreneur. And no, I don't desire more children. My children are grown and out of the house.
Understood.
Absolutely.
Understood.
I want to travel.
Understood.
Absolutely.
Okay, give him your name, your age, and your occupation.
Shakora, 32, and I'm a personal banker. I do want 1 to 2 more, but it would have to be a serious relationship, and I would have to be married.
Understood. Definitely.
Give him your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Remy. I'm 29 and I'm a behavior analyst. I don't have any kids, so yes, I do want kids.
Behavior and in that field.
7 years.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay. Give him your name, your age, and your occupation.
I'm Crazia. I'm 37 and I'm a flight attendant and a social worker. No, I do not. Do you want more?
I do. I don't have any, so I desire a family.
Okay, I understand. No more.
I understand.
Okay.
Totally understand.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Beverly, I'm 32. I'm a speech pathology assistant. I don't have kids, and I do want kids.
Okay.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Haja. I'm 31 and I'm a pharmacy tech. And no, I do not have kids. I'm sorry, you say you have kids or you don't?
I don't have kids.
Do you want kids?
Yes, I desire kids.
Okay.
He just said he don't have kids and he wants a family.
Say now listen.
He just said it.
He was only one woman down when he said it.
Oh my gosh.
He was one woman down.
They don't.
You do have some balloons that haven't popped. Let's find out why the ladies popped. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Kenichi, 35, commercial cleaning.
Good.
You seem very humble and reserved too, and I'm not gonna say I'm not, but
I try to be.
I feel it on you. So yeah.
And that's why you popped.
Yeah, I'm kind of the opposite. I'm a really outgoing person.
Okay.
Do you like outgoing women?
I do. I'm an outgoing person myself. I'm from Mississippi, so I come from like a more of a humble background.
Can you tell him to pick his mic up? Can't nobody hear him. Tell him to lift his mic up.
I know what it's like to start from the bottom. I know what it's like to start from scratch and to get to where I am now. So like it's helped humble myself into being the man I am today.
Okay. And why your name, your age, and your occupation, and why did you pop?
My name is Michelle. I'm 32 and I'm a nurse. I popped because just not my type.
Yeah. What makes them not your type?
The whole fit and the earrings and stuff. It's nice. It's just not my type.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Knowledge. I'm 42. I'm a cosmetologist. I own my own salon.
Okay.
You want me to keep going?
No. Why'd you pop?
He's handsome. He seems very humble, but I don't like I do. I'm not opposed to having more children, but I don't know if if that's with the age, if it's possible, like if I'm getting closer to that, because if I do decide to have more children, I definitely need to be married. And so just kind of eliminate myself because of that.
I understand.
Okay. Nash, your type?
No.
What makes her not your type?
I'm not the kind of back and forth kind of guy. Like the talking about someone else about how they dress or whatever the case may be. That's just not me. I grew up with no offense, my mother and father were like that. So I know what I don't want.
That's understandable. Appreciate
Okay. All right, both these ladies your type?
I see.
Right.
Deshae, we really got to get better. We really got to get better. Why do you act like this every week? Every week we're doing the same thing with this blanketed. Hey, are any of these your type? Can we get away from the blanketed? Are these your type people? Can we just get away from that? Like we at episode 20. Can we just stop doing that?
Well, it's better than old girl asking, do
I
you
see
like me?
potential. I can say
It's
that.
definitely not
I
better
don't
than
fully
that.
know.
It's definitely not better.
I don't
Hers
want to
still
judge
trump
off
that.
of
Hers still
what's my
trump that.
type when I don't know, specifically each woman, but I can see potential in the both.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm gonna let the remaining balloons ask you a question.
Okay.
Go ahead.
My question is, so you say you're not like a outgoing person, right?
I am.
You are?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so can we come back to me?
Okay. You have a question?
Yes. How many kids do you want?
I desire at least two.
At
One
least
of
two. Okay. Do you want to be married first?
Absolutely.
How many do you want?
I want 3. And I really want twins, a boy
Honestly,
and a girl.
this is just my belief. If we end up having kids before marriage, we'll get married.
Yeah.
Because I don't desire to be like a side dad. I desire to be a family, to be in my children's life, and to be in the woman who had my children's life.
Do you believe in kids before marriage?
No, I didn't say that.
Okay.
I said if.
Okay.
If that happened.
Okay.
Okay. What's your question?
Where do you see yourself where do you see yourself in like 2 years?
2 years. So we actually just opened up another franchise. I don't know if you guys heard of it, Jeremiah's Italian Ice. So we just opened up another franchise on Monday. So I desire to be the owner of 2 more businesses out of our family.
Okay.
Okay. Your question?
Yes, I know you said earlier your name was
Yoshard.
yeah, Japanese
It's
origin.
Japanese.
What is your nationality?
I am fully black. It is a story behind my name. My grandfather was in World War II, and a guy similar to Yoshard or Yoshida or something saved his life. So he come back and told my dad, "Hey, I want my grandson named this name."
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, your question.
So what is like how do you separate the bills in the household if you were living together? Like, do you do 50-50?
So I believe as a man, I'll be the provider. Okay. Now, if you take upon yourself to do, help your man with bills, I'm not gonna deny the help.
Okay.
But I do plan to be the provider of the house.
Okay. And so one more question. How have you ever dated outside of your race?
I have actually.
Okay. And you're open trying new food even though it's not your country food?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. All right, now you're gonna have to pop.
Okay.
2 balloons. You got yours? Okay, go ahead.
Absolutely. So I can pop, don't ask questions or anything? Or just pop?
Just pop.
Just pop. Okay. Okay.
I'm inclined to believe that they don't tell these people their instructions before they get on the show.
The one girl in the girl next to the girl with the blue dress on, she don't listen because he's when he was talking to the girl in the green dress, he literally said, "I am an outgoing person," and then she asked him, "So you're not an outgoing person?" Then before that, she said, "Do you have kids?" When he had just said he don't have kids. That girl don't listen. I feel like he gonna pop her balloon because she don't listen, but he not gonna say that.
He should pop the girl in the blue balloon and her balloon. Like both of them can go. Cause I just think both of them just they can just go. I don't see the match right there.
Then I go here.
Let's start here. Why did you pop her balloon?
So I have dated out of my race before, and it was I'm not sure which part of Africa you're from, but I dated someone from Uganda, and it just didn't work out too well. Now I'm not comparing that to how you would be, but just coming from the experience, we just weren't on the same level.
May I ask what happened?
Distance. I believe distance ended up. We were together here at one point. I worked as a overseas contractor for like 3 years. So we were together for like 3 years, but once that separated, we tried to continue it on, but it just didn't happen.
Okay, understand.
Okay, now she your time.
She has potential, but it's more towards the no side because of the experience that I had.
Gotcha. Nancy, your type. I know you had your balloon on popped.
I mean, yeah, you was. I was like, no, I was like, this can work, but I understand. But again, I wasn't really raised back home in Africa. I was raised here, so you should ask.
Okay.
Okay. And why did you pop this lady's balloon?
So of course now my desire is to have more children, right? But if I had to choose someone who didn't have children,
Oh, that's fine. I definitely understand.
you know
Yeah.
what I mean? I'm a God-fearing person, so like I'm gonna try to go by the book from scratch.
Yeah. Definitely understandable.
Okay. Now you do have 2 unpopped balloons. I'm gonna let the ladies ask you a question.
Okay.
You said you're a God-fearing person.
Absolutely.
What's your relationship like with God?
I pray multiple times a day. I will say that since I've been here in Houston, I do not have a specific church home, but one of my family members who I'm in business with, he is a preacher, so I get plenty of the word of God every day.
Okay. Do you believe that you need to be connected to a church home?
Yes, because I feel like I was raised to be in a church home.
Okay.
Like my mother would be upset if I had any reason not to go to church on Sunday.
I know, because you brought up the book, so I know the book talks about being connected to the body and the head. So
that's right.
I just have to ask.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And what's your question?
What do you feel like a woman would, or what do you feel like a woman brings to your life?
Happiness is a big factor for me. I desire to be with someone who I can just be around every day. A lot of people don't desire that type of connection, which ends up messing them up in the future. So I desire to be happy around my woman. If I'm happy around my woman, I can we can go places.
Okay, I have a second question. Do you smoke?
I do smoke, but every once in a while. It's not on a daily basis.
Okay. Sorry, I just can't date someone who smokes. I don't
Understood.
mind it. I don't do it. Every once in a while is okay, but it's just not my preference.
Okay.
So.
Maybe you're gonna convince me to stop.
No, I don't want to convince you to do anything you don't want to do.
I mean, I desire to stop smoking, of course.
Oh.
I can't speak on anybody else, but I do want to stop smoking, and like I said, going by the book, so I'm trying to live my life right.
Right.
Okay, now is she your type?
Yeah, I see a lot of potential in this young lady.
Thank you.
Okay. Come on.
I'm sorry. What I don't understand is he say he smoke every now and then, but then she turn around and says, "Well, every now and then is okay. It's just not my preference."
That just made my eye twitch because she popped it as she was saying it after he just said every once in a while. So clearly, it wouldn't have been a problem for you.
It wouldn't have been. I think she found a reason to pop her balloon and popped her balloon.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And that was
Do you guys have a question for each other?
What's your communication style?
Communication style. I'm all around. Of course, I desire to be face to face instead of even texting or FaceTiming. I desire to be face to face with who I am in a relationship with the most of the time.
Mm-hmm. What would
That's
you say
just
your love language is?
My love language is I'm kind of a lover guy behind closed doors.
Okay.
I can say that. So like
So would you say like quality time since you like to be face to
quality
face?
time. I also have a dark side on the other side.
What do you mean dark side?
As far as like I'm a dominant, I'll just say that.
Okay. So you like to be in control?
Yes. Very much so.
Okay.
Do you have any questions for her?
What is your love language?
Quality time and acts of service.
Okay.
So I like to spend time together and then people doing things for me without me having to ask, like little things like taking out the trash,
Of course.
taking my car to the car wash,
Okay.
little things like that, planning a date, writing me notes, you know?
Okay. You still like notes?
Yeah, write me a note.
Okay.
Make me lunch, make me dinner, you know, little things like that. Put a note in my little lunch bag, you know?
Okay. Okay.
Little things. It doesn't have to be anything extravagant.
Okay.
Let's go for a walk. Let's take a picnic, you know?
Okay. Let me ask you a question. At home right now, in your refrigerator, if you had an option to cook us a meal, what would it be?
There is turkey sausage, there's beef sausage, there is eggs.
What's the meal?
Oh, the meal. Probably sausage pasta with cheese.
Sausage pasta?
Yeah, with cheese. You never had it?
No.
No? You're about to pop my balloons? It's good.
Why did you pop?
No offense, you may enjoy sausage pasta.
It's really good.
But of course, I'm from Mississippi, so I got to have soul food.
Soul food? What?
Collard greens, cornbread, cabbage.
She don't know what soul food is.
Hold on.
She don't know what soul food is. She don't know what She don't know that what the hell soul food is. But she eating cheese damn pasta.
She said soul food like what? I mean, you could name 5 soul food items off rip. How about you name some?
Man, collard greens, macaroni and cheese, cornbread, turkey legs, hog maws.
Let me name 5. Chicken, catfish. You said yams and mac and cheese, right?
I ain't say yams. I said mac and cheese.
Yams. What's another one?
This your 5.
Sweet potato pie. That's a dessert for you.
She don't know. She don't know what soul food is. That's already a red flag. That's already. She don't know what soul food is. Y'all know these people from down south, and when they say Mississippi, Louisiana, Georgia, you gotta know soul food, and you gotta be able to put your foot in it.
You could probably even throw spaghetti in there, and that's Italian.
When she eating Italian, she eating cheese pasta with
turkey neck,
sausage.
neck bones.
What pasta
Should
did
I
she
go
even
on?
say she was using?
You don't cook
I
that?
don't even know.
Hey,
I didn't even know
the
pasta was
whole
in the
nine.
refrigerator, but
Yeah, no.
I digress.
I can't have gluten. I'm not cooking none of that. It's gonna be healthy choices.
Okay.
We're gonna eat salmon. We're gonna eat turkey. We're gonna eat steak. We're gonna eat pasta, things like that. Yogurt,
Ooh,
eggs,
yogurt.
egg whites. Yeah, we're not a
Okay.
good match. So thank you for popping my
Food
balloon.
wise, for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Well, unfortunately, all the balloons have been popped. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
She's not even keeping a man that's into fitness. I'm not gonna lie to you, because even a man that's into fitness has his cheat days. He not about to be eating stuff like that all the time. And plus, there's certain things you can make without gluten.
It is. I just realized something. She got a thong on. And that dress is see-through. All the way see-through.
I wasn't looking at her. She ain't hitting on nothing for me, so I wasn't paying too much attention to her.